Welcome back everyone to Shitty Gaming. Today we're gonna play The Witcher, but not The Witcher 3. We're gonna play The Witcher 2. And that's not the right order, I know. Wait, I need a controller before it starts up. Because it's an old game, so it's just gonna be like no. If you don't have the controller plugged in from the beginning, it just doesn't understand if you plug it in later. That's with old games. This is still the same day recording as I did the other episodes about the boring game, you know, because it was boring and I wanted to play something else. I don't know what year this came out, and it has the same voice actor. I don't know why I didn't expect that. Definitely this beginning shot looks really cool. Me. They look like twins. There is the Witcher. Geralt looks a bit different in this game. No kidding, that wasn't Geralt. It looks so cool. I want a movie like this. Like, I think there's an Assassin's Creed movie, but that's like live action. I don't want live action. I want exactly this. Oh, the people all died. Hij ziet er zo een beetje lomp uit. Damn! Dat was steady. This is called The Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings, so... Oh, that wasn't satisfying. That wasn't in one time. That crown is good stuck on that head. It doesn't fall out of the crown. The other boat's just like, oh shit. We're gonna have a problem. No, I don't have Witcher 1. It's funny because it remembers your choices if you played in the right order. If you do the tutorial, they just throw you in an endless battle and see how long you survive and then set that difficulty for you. And I only killed one person and then died, and so they said like, easy is good for you. No, it's like, yeah, I agree.
Or witches. An elite and mysterious caste of warrior monks. In popular lore, they're portrayed as possessing magic powers and superhuman abilities. Witchers were believed to combat evil spirits, ghastly monsters, and all manner of dark forces. It's possible that witchers had animal eyes, which granted them sight in near darkness, rendering survival probable in encounters with fiends both subterranean and nocturnal, kobolds, vampires, and ghouls. Witchers used their silver swords to kill creatures of magic provenance, wraiths, cursed souls, and striggers. With their swords of meteorite steel, they felled non-magic beasts, and the occasional human who refused to pay for services rendered. In combat, witchers would go into a trance, induced, it's supposed, through self-hypnosis or the consumption of intoxicants. They fought with blind abandon, sensing absolutely no pain, ignoring even serious injuries, which fed fears and superstitions about their unearthly powers. There is little doubt that witches were perceived to be vile beings who could bring misfortune down upon common folk with their gaze alone. The heroes of fairy tales and other yarns, witchers entered the folklore of the Nordlings. This is true of one especially, Geralt the Riv, known as the White Wolf. Listen now to one of the legends about him.
In Temeria, an undefined assassin attempts to murder King Foltest. Disgusting King Foltest. The killer dies at the hands of Geralt of Rivia, professional monster slayer. A month passes. On the bank of the Pontar River, Foltest's army is victorious once more, ending the civil strife in the... Zo snel kan ik niet lezen! En ik spreek het ook wel niet goed uit. I'm suddenly Dutch. Geralt is real twinky here. I didn't set the graphics to worse, it's just, this is just how it is. I don't know where his clothing is. Weak as arrow. Oh, he died. End of the game. Oh. Okay. The dungeon.
Sixes, Daddy needs you.
Oh well.
Oh shit! Looky there, he's awake. You daft!
It's not even locked.
Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt?
Oh. His neck just fucking snapped if you pause it right.
Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll!
This is a stupid argument.
Look, he's awake again.
God damn it, we have to smack him again.
A regular horson. I heard witches ought to start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages will experiment on them.
Folks say they plow witches
so far
come the
away.
equinox.
Can he not tell?
Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
Is that Foltest?
You died.
Who's this? Nee, I know him.
Not so easy to kill.
He's the guy who lives in the mountain in the Witcher 3 because his whole land died, so his whole army. I think that's spoilers for this. Oh.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Yeah, Vernon. Very funny.
Fuck you.
That's not very...
Nasty.
That's not what I said.
When after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then. Opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Oh.
Press! Unshackle him.
What is this stench?
You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others.
You're a witcher. You'd endure much. You better believe it.
There's
Worst
probably
case scenario,
fanfiction about
you'll
this.
suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that. For nothing.
No. For Temeria.
I don't know what happened, I just started the game.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle. But Foltest is not someone you refuse.
What the fuck's happening in the background? Voltus is the ugly guy that fricked his own sister, you know, from the series. But in the book he's supposedly very hot. What are those ugly ass pants? Oh, is that Triss? I can post this on YouTube, I think. Can't I like put sensor on or something? I don't want to have the sensor this all myself.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
Why is he still there?
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher,
Get the fuck out! Why he's so slow?
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins. This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood.
She looks
The
more
Lawlets are
god
an
in
old
this one.
Marian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient. Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
I didn't know that was in this game too. That's good. I want to know about a
I get
dream.
the feeling that dream's important.
Yeah, it's the whole
I've
third
been
as
frantically
game.
through the forest, the wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto, something that'll help me recover my memory. One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river.
In the whole
Claims he ran
third
into a
game was
Scoia'tael
no
unit.
dragon, so they're pretty
That would have been
rare.
it if the dragon hadn't swooped down.
A dragon in the midst of civilization? Please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Why does she
Nothing's
sound so
changed.
annoyed?
And you're right. It's probably not a dragon, although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern. The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a
Cute.
king's witcher now.
Savior.
But masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
Salamandra! Have no
Yeah. A crow? Regis?
fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalest.
Voltus,
I am no warrior, sire.
there you are.
Finally!
Why are those things so
Traitors
fucking
of the realm
loud?
boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not.
With you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency. I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
He talks so
Will not tell
freaking
you
soft.
Why? Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
He's like whispering.
What do they call you, soldier?
What fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully. Quickly! How much higher?
Oh.
2.5 degrees.
God damn it.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Oh. Now I have a hat. Or a cap. Or whatever. Let's go. Damn, what's the back of the sword? How do I shoot? Oh, shoot. Beam! And now go back upstairs.
Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those
Her
vaults is
eyelashes
going
are
to
so
feed us to
big.
town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now.
Is she taller than
I've had
him?
enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
Ook doei. Thank you.
No other way sometimes. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly! Quick! I can't hold this for long. Call the arm!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will
Hij
decide
kwam er gewoon
your
bij
fate.
staan.
Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you, stay out of this.
I won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Kill you.
That little push.
I was not after your blood. I have witnesses.
That's alright. But I am.
Damn it.
Where they so strong?
Scoia'tael.
Why is he? What's he doing?
Stand your ground! Death to the sister farm!
Oh, I think I was using the wrong sword on the monsters.
Death to Voltes!
He opens everything so calmly.
Hey, no knights!
Down
No
with
traitors!
Voltes!
Take no prisoners! To die, but to
Hij is gewoon echt aan het hakken. How do I open it though? I do in fact not know what to do. Open the gate and let Voltes troops in. Yes. But how do I open the gate? It only lets you climb sometimes, and that's annoying. Oh. Jesus, who slammed that door so loud?
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon?
To your witcher.
Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous, and when...
This is a long war. I keep forgetting we're actually in this dungeon.
This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie.
Oh, so many choices.
We might have arrived at the same time if not for Tails.
Anais and Boosie.
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tails, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tails, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Oh, so many choices in this game.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Yes.
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Okay.
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Tops what?
Well, tops all.
Damn nonsense.
Nice.
Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
As far as I know.
Rejoice!
Then why is this reptile eating only my men?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
Maybe the dragon
If
is a
not, you'll need a
person.
new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main concern.
Enough! Both of you! The dragon's back! I can't!
Were we supposed to walk? That looked so funny. I thought it was still part of... Ah, never mind. Yes, I wanna... I didn't know I was supposed to walk. Oh, I need to be ready.
The dragon's back! I can't!
Okay. Temple run. I can't go any faster. Oh! Oh my god. Oh. That was scary. Jesus. Why wouldn't it breathe? Oh my god. My sword. Well, there goes my silver sword.
You saved my life again.
Again.
Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within
All your
reason, of
money.
course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like
Your
Triss
children
Merigold
dead.
to come with me, if she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may
Can
leave,
I fall?
and none shall stop you. You have.
Oh. Fuck is happening? We are number one. Hey. Looks like you're wearing them pants.
Now listen closely.
Are those his children?
Who
I thought he
goes
had
there?
only. What? Wait. But I thought he had one girl of 14 who turned into a Striga. What the fuck's happening?
Foltest. I've come for my children.
Who wants those ugly ass children?
Wait here. You might scare them.
Well, thank you. I'm looking very, like a very nice person.
Thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered.
Was his hair glitching through his head?
Go, Boosie.
That's not my
see.
father.
But it is your king, boy.
Why is he so ugly?
Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the Forefather and the Mother Creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Or does he have more children? That can be it. He's gonna fight. I will not interfere. But he will give me a lot of money, so I mean...
Sire, let us pray.
It's definitely
They
going
must
to
look
attack.
like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Is he a witcher? Shook. Like Indian movie. Hello, snowman. Oh, he's gonna die. So speedy.